Hello and welcome to the Stamp Camp. I'm Glenda Calkins, your independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I'm going live a little bit earlier tonight because I have a couple announcements to make before we get to tonight's project. So one of the things that came out today was you can now order the Purple Posy ink pad and the Purple Posy ink refills. These had quality issues, but they have been fixed and they are in the warehouse. So if you have purchased any of the in colors, you can now purchase the 5-pack of in colors or individual pack Purple Posy and the ink refill for Purple Posy. If you are in my in color club, I've already went ahead and placed the order, so you're going to be getting your Purple Posy. Yay! We've been waiting for them to get them in stock. The other thing is all the embossing folders are now available. This was a popular one that everybody was waiting on. It's called the Tuft embossing folder, and that is also available to purchase, as well as the other embossing folders that we were waiting on. So they are all available. So if you would like to order, go to my blog, www.thestampcamp.com. Don't forget to use the hostess code. And that is my news, the latest news that just came out today from Stampin' Up! So you can get the Purple Posy ink pad and re-inker, and all the embossing folders are available. So that is sweet news. We love that. Hello, Ruth. Hello, Janice. Thanks for joining me. So now I can get started on tonight's project. So my featured stamp set for this month is the Harvest Hellos, which has the stamp set coordinating punch. The punch works for the apple image and the pumpkin image. The first half of the month I did all apple, different scrapbook pages, cards, 3D projects with the apple, and this last half of the month is the pumpkins. I've shown these on my blog. This was one of the cards in the grouping, just a different fun fold. Another one, just a different fun fold, just like that. And then 2 more cards. So these all use the pumpkin from the Harvest Hellos. Now you'll notice the smaller pumpkin here, it's this same pumpkin punched out, except for I took my scissors and cut off those outside ones, so you get a little smaller pumpkin. So a little tip for you there. So tonight what happened was I met with a couple of my friends yesterday at a local coffee shop, and Donnie, one of my friends, brought in the Tiny Keepsakes Bundle. Now this is a bundle, so you get the stamps, and then you get the little Tiny Keepsake box, and then some more dies to go with it. And we created this super cute little pumpkin using the Harvest Hellos paired with the Tiny Keepsake. So I thought, well, there we go. That's going to be my little project for tonight. I'm using my Harvest Hellos and I'm pairing it with the Tiny Keepsake. And I also took it and used it to make a little apple. So it also went with the Harvest Hellos for the apple. So you can use the sentiments that are in the Harvest Hellos with the Tiny Keepsakes, I like the little tags that come with the set. You have the little oval, the square, the heart, the teardrop, the star, all these little intricate little tags, and most of them will fit with the Harvest Hello set as well. So fun. So I'm going to give you a couple tips on this. I think these are just adorable. Inside of this one is one of them Rocher little chocolates. You can put, I think in the apple, I would put some caramels in there. So you have your caramel apple. Get it? And then you could put some candy corn or the candy pumpkins in there. There's lots of things that you can add in these super cute little treat holders. And on the apple, what I did was I did the tag twice and I backed it up. So no matter which way my tag is facing, it says sweet treat, so it can flip and it's the same on both sides. The same with the leaves, as I just backed them up. The stem of the apple, I cut some brown and just cut that and glued it over top of the red, so it looks more like an apple stem. Isn't that cute? So let's get started. I'll give you some tips for using this Tiny Keepsake die. Let's get this out of the way. We're going to do a pumpkin, so we're going to bring in our pumpkin pie cardstock. Now, to get two, you can get 2 of these out of one 8.5 by 11, and you can get 4 of them out of a 12 by 12 sheet. The way to cut it out of an 8.5 by 11 is cut off 3 inches. So I'm going to bring this in, and I'm going to cut 3 inches off. Now, what you can do with this is you can cut it 3 by 6 and you get a little 3 by 3 card, or you can use it on another project, whatever you want to do with it. And then you're going to cut this at 5.5. So what you're going to end up with is 2 pieces at 5.5 by 5.5. And that's how you're going to fit this on. And you're going to get 2 of those out of one 8.5 by 11. So I'm going to have to grab my Big Shot so we can run that through a minute. All right. So you're gonna have to put this kind of on an angle like so. Put your plate on top and run that through. And put this out of the way. Now, when you run it through, you'll notice on this one here that the paper stayed in. Sometimes it does on the rounded part too. Make sure that you push those out and clean those out of the slots so that when you do the next one, it will cut your holes. If you leave that paper in there, it's not going to cut those little intricate holes. So that's it for this. Super cute. Now I'm going to take my pumpkin pie ink and my pumpkin stamp. And where the loops are here, I'm going to stamp my pumpkin. Turn it around and do the same on this side. I do it kind of just above the crease, just like that. And another thing I wanted to try, which I haven't done it, so I'm going to just try it live on camera. Let's try it. And I'm going to punch this out with my punch that coordinates with the Harvest Hello stamp set. So I'll punch this out. And I probably want 2 of them, but I'm just giving it a whirl because I don't know how it's going to work. So we're going to just try it. And then I want to put my little happy face on there. So I got to get that out of my stamp set. And let's see, he's a little off center, but that's okay. He's got a crooked smile. That's all right. Then you're going to take your bone folder and you're going to kind of round those edges. And I did it the wrong direction. No, I did it right. That's right. And you're going to do that on all the flaps. These are so cute. They would be cute to hand out for trick-or-treaters. They would be cute to bring to the school and hand out if you do treats. So you kind of want that bent, kind of reinforce those score lines. What I have found to be the easiest way to get these together is I put the 2 like handles together and then I put the one sleeve over the top. Place my goodies inside, whatever it is I want to put inside, and then I come back with the other side. These go together so quick and easy, and isn't he cute? Even though he's off center, he's still cute. I went ahead and already die cut out the little tags. So we can do give thanks. I got sweet treat. I'm going to do give thanks. I just took some of the linen thread, find my end here, And I'm going to just fold that in half, get a scissors, clip that, bring the two together, bring that through my tag. Oops, I'm kind of out of camera here. Bring that through my tag. And I'm not reading to see if you guys are yelling at me. There I have my tag. What I like to do is I stick one side through the little handle at the top going one way. And then I stick this one going the other way. So that I crossed inside. I just think it lays nicer. And then I just tie my bow. And then you can have it as long as you want, as loose as you want. I thought the strings kind of reminded me of the little curly things that come out the top of the pumpkin. I mean, if you wanted to, you could do some leaves at the top of your pumpkin. What I did was I just spread the handles apart, because there's two handles in there, and stick my leaf, stick my leaf in there. And you can either leave it in there like that, or you can add a little glue dot, however you want to do it. Now this is what I was thinking, was if I took this, I could glue it to the side and then double side it like that. And then it's kind of more pumpkin shape. Do you get that? That looks kind of cool too, doesn't it? Lots of options. I think I like it on the front like that, and stick them and then put one back here. That's kind of cool. What do you think? Aren't they cute though? They are so adorable. Look at that. Sweet treat, give thanks. This would be great at your Thanksgiving table. Have one by every plate. You could use this as their name. If you put names by everybody's plate, instead of give thanks, you could handwrite their name on the tag so they know where they're sitting. But I thought they were super cute. I thought the Tiny Keepsakes Bundle went awesome with the Harvest Hello Bundle. So there you have it. That is your sweet little project for tonight using our Harvest. See, my little leaf fell down here. Using our Harvest Hellos bundle. Like that. So cute. So that is it. Again, if you would like to place an order, you can go to my blog, www.thestampcamp.com. You can also order at Glenda Calkins at stampinup.net, and that will bring you. But if you go to my blog and click on Shop Now, that brings you right to my Stampin' Up! Website as well. Make sure to use the hostess code. If your order is $50 before shipping and tax, you will get the PDF file for those cards I showed you, as well as all the projects that I have used the Harvest Hello for this month. So that is it for tonight. Thanks so much, everybody, for stopping by. Check out my blog post tomorrow. You'll see the card I created with Sophia's Emboss Resist Shaving Cream Technique. It was a lot of fun. If you missed that the other night, make sure you check that out on my blog as well. Thanks for stopping by.